What if there's a reason I'm here, more so than just videos that might not count because you think I'm in doomed land. I am in doomed land. But there's something to all this that David Bronson, he was in the enemy's land and ate with them and, played games with them. Um, you know, drank with them, Hobbit time laughter, with those giant guys. Or an offshoot, Um, so I want to go over these numbers. That G11 there is stars. Stars see that it was the Obed that they was doing it. Jesus was doing it. Entered apprentice. So then let's go a little deeper. What's that mean? Entered apprentice is that means you're doing construction. So then 67 is Jesus. G G G. Well, that 67 went to the cross. Okay, how'd they go to the cross? Jaws. So then what was it? GE. Or no, excuse me, 5506. So what's the 5506? The 5506 is that it was for it's reading as Gentiles. It's reading as Gentiles. So then 5506, 9 oi. 9 oi 4b. Okay. Okay. That's the master of Ben V. That's the master of Ben V. That's Obama. Okay? That's Obama. 9 oi b. It's saying it was done. That from 2001, Obama dimed. He dimed 4. So then where it says, okay, as I received of my Father, Jesus did not have to do that. BH. BH. Okay. So that whole thing says, Jesus came down from the stars, was the 67, that she went to the cross, and then everyone else, which is received of the Father. That's Obama and Michael Phelps. So 55, 1,000, Ag CE, 55 point. Its name or more. Okay, name or more. 1,000 Ag CE. So these aren't that big of numbers. I mean, yeah, like they're pretty hefty. They're pretty hefty, but like they're not that big. So like they are real. These numbers do exist. You can type this in and you'll get the same thing. So 39, that it was sitting it was sitting back. Um, Def fee add 6.7. So we know what the fee add 6.7 is. So let's just break down the um, let's just break down the def. Okay. So what's that mean? Um, let's think for a minute. Okay, so I'm looking at for a is gold, and then evil. Okay, so we know that um, we know Mike Myers played the past year. So, and then we know with Mini Me, um, we know that with Mini Me, um, I'm just trying to think, how do we get that? If it's Dr. No, he's based off of Dr. No, correct? Or is that not accurate? Um, yeah, I don't think that's accurate because the bald um, Doctor Evil was later on in James Bond. So, just trying to think. Um, so, how do you get from evil? How do you get an able? Okay, I'm just trying to think um, how you would get that, Doctor. Yes, it would be four OC. The O is talking about the garden, so it's four is the firstborn, or the arm of. So it's arm of Genesis. C Tor. He was the first one killed by Cain. So that actually equals um, for A red evil. So these are concrete numbers that we can take to the Lord and count on. Yes, you'll have to turn up the volume. I'm sorry. um, you know, um, these numbers don't lie. I'm not making up numbers. I'm not making up numbers. I'm not making up numbers. These are for sure. So I'm gonna sit back and just relax. That's what we gotta do is relax. Just made it across the country and doing good. I'm gonna go to the pool. I mean, everything's okay. All right, everything's okay. Don't worry. Um, I just thought of something. Um, if you have this, put this on here. If you have this, um, and then you have somebody here and somebody here. And if it's like that, then what you essentially have is muzzled. You have a muzzled. You have a muzzled. Um, you have a paw muzzled. You have a paw muzzled. Um, paw muzzled Japanese. This is what you have. You have a paw muzzle Japanese that says face. Get that on there. It's body of tech alien. This is what you have. Okay. So I'm just thinking if it's Paul, then it means it's man. Means it's man. And you have a muzzled. Okay. A muzzled. Um, I'm just trying to feel this out, what this would be. Um, a muzzled. Lead. Okay. So this is what we would call people. Okay. Um, multiply. People multiply. Seed. That's what that is. So you have man, you have people multiply seed, then you have a Japanese. I'm just trying to think, what is that? A Japanese. Um, that's actually Japanese face. Japanese face. That they believe. They believe and are remembered. Believe, remembered. Believe and remembered. Body of tech alien. Body of tech. Tech. Body. Body of tech. Ow. And then this is purple robes. This is purple. Purple robes. Cast. Um, what's it called? It's the purple robes cast Jonas. That this is. Okay. Because this is talking about Paul Begley. Odd Y of tech, Al, food, Ian, SBU, R, okay, knucklehead, knuckle, and head. Just trying to think if it's a knuckle. Knuckle. Knuckle is the gangs. That's Ryan, Lochte, and Rio. And then head is he Ed is the McDonald's in China. McDonald's in China. So this is Purple Robes cast Jonah. So this means that he or she stood for man. Okay. People, multiply, seed, and believe, remembered. Okay. Purple Robes cast Jonah. So that's what that actually is. Thank you. Have a good night.